One fear that I had going into the summer was that I would be wasting my time. I think sometimes people view short-term trips as like, oh, this is just a small little thing to do. It's like barely going to make an impact. So my name is Shane Fitzgerald. I'm 22 and I went to Central Europe for 10 weeks. I think I found that short-term can have a lasting kingdom impact because some of the relationships that we were able to build by seeing their faces, knowing their names, hearing their stories, that I have such a deeper understanding for God's heart for the nations, and it broke my heart and gave me more of a heart for the nations. So where we spent most of our time was a small town that was pretty rural. It was only a couple thousand people that were there. Got used to sweating really quickly, and there's no AC often in the buildings. I know they're somewhat superstitious about it. They think the AC is like bad for your health. You'd be like, hey, do you want to get together? And they'd be like, no, it's too hot out. And it's like, okay, you want to get together? No, we can't go inside. It's too cold inside. So it's like 5 degrees that they want to get together in. One interaction that's going to stick with me the most was an interaction that I had with a local there when I finally had the opportunity to read the Bible with him, which was really rare and unique in that culture. I remember sitting down next to him, and I brought my Bible out and put it on the table. He's like, the cover, the pages, like, this is an important book. I want to know what this book says. And I was like, yes, yes, it is. So just his eyes wide open mentality and how he viewed the Bible is always going to stick with me. So coming back, the coaches for Edge have been really helpful, really helping us remember what are the important details, how do we share the stories, and processing everything that happened to us so we can go forward, using the experiences to be better Christians and be better disciple makers here in America. One of the major things that I learned off of this summer was that not only does God want to use me, but he's promised to use me to fulfill the Great Commission. And then really it's going to do more work in yourself than it's really going to do around you, which is, I think, life-changing. And I'm still figuring some of that out, but it's just like the amount of work that God showed me this summer that he's doing in my own heart was amazing. So it was totally worth the 2 months.